Welcome back. When it comes to your child's furniture in the bedroom, if you're looking for safety, looking for quality, look no further than Bolton Furniture. I'm here with Ted Weber. And Ted, I tell you what, very impressed with this. When it comes to our children's furniture, we want something that's safe. We want something that's going to last, too, because we know how children are. And we want something with style, and you've really brought that together in all of your collections. Tell us a little bit about your company.
Bolton Furniture is the sister company and import division of Vermont Precision Woodworks. Between Vermont Precision Woodworks and Bolton, we've been either manufacturing or importing product for over 25 years.
Wow, so steeped in history, over a quarter of a century, doing what you do, and when it comes down to the construction, Vermont Precision, they really got it right. And you've really learned a lot from that, haven't you?
That's correct. We've manufactured high-quality heirloom furniture, and we've taken some of that expertise and applied it to our Bolton products.
This really is heirloom quality that we can pass down to our grandchildren after our children leave the nest. And it all is because of the quality. We have quality hardwoods, we have quality assembly, things that really make a difference and things that are really going to last.
That's correct. We're utilizing select hardwoods and veneers in all of our product. And in addition to being made, very well quality-wise, the styling is kind of timeless, so it really allows you to use the furniture for a long time.
And all of this has really been tested, not only just the bunk beds, but the materials that you use, so we know they're going to be safe.
That's correct. Safety is something that's very important to us, especially when you're dealing with our children. So we make sure that all the products are tested as far as the bunk bed safety conformances, and also all the materials in terms of finishes and all the hardwoods and veneers that are going into it. They've all been tested and meet the requirements.
So we have a safe product, we have a quality product, we have a beautiful product, and we have a product that's going to grow with our children as they grow. Is that right?
That is correct.
So when Junior and maybe his bunkmate here decide that they get too big and want their own room, we can actually separate many of these.
Exactly. As far as our bunk beds, all of the bunk beds can be broken down into two twin beds, so they can be separated and either kept in the same room or moved into separate rooms. And our loft configurations that we do, the low lofts, they start with our standard bed systems. You add a lift kit. And later on, if you want to put the bed back into a standard twin and add complementary pieces, that's something you can do. And it really allows the furniture to, live a long time or grow with the child, so to speak.
That is pretty cool. Now, behind us here, this is your Wakefield collection?
Yes, this is part of the Wakefield collection, and it's our sleep study storage loft. It comes as you see it here with the staircase, and it's got a 4-drawer storage section. And on the other side, there's actually a desk on the other side. So it's got the storage, study, and then you have the option of putting another bed underneath it. So you've got 2 sleep surfaces.
That is amazing. Same solid construction, so it's going to put up to whatever abuse our children can hand out.
That is correct. It's built to last.
Ted, I tell you what, this has to be one of my favorites. So what finish do we have right here?
The finish here is our espresso finish. It also comes in several other finish options. You can get it in a natural, white, honey, and cherry.
So a lot of options. No matter what our decor is, you're really going to be able to help match it.
We can pretty much meet all those needs and match any decor.
Now you have many other collections as well. Can we go take a look at a few of those?
Sure, we can do that.
Now, Ted, right behind us here, the Essex collection, as you say, very beautiful, and it's going to be around a long time. But again, it's going to be growing as our child grows.
That's correct. The Essex has a little bit of a shaker feel to it, and this is an example of our low loft configuration with the Essex cases, again in the espresso finish. And what you can do with this here, or with any of our beds, you start with a twin bed, and again add the lift kit which basically lifts the bed up into the air, add cases underneath for practical storage. Later on, when the child outgrows the bunk type of configuration, the lift kit can come off. The twin bed can be set up just as a regular twin bed, and you can add other complementary storage and study type options around it.
I really like that. One bed per child that's going to grow with you until you're off to college.
That's right. Built to last, and something they can really take with them and use for a long time.
Now, Ted, I know a number of daughters in my life that would have loved to have a bed like this. What do we have?
This here is just an extension of the low loft configuration we talked about earlier. You can do our low lofts and do storage underneath them, but you can also add these tent fabrics, which really are fun bedroom sets.
So you can add as you want, whatever your needs are or whatever room you have to add to.
That's correct. The one we're looking at here obviously is one for a little girl or your little princess in the family, but you can also do primary colors for a little boy's room. We have like a little treehouse tent. So we have, a variety of options that really meet, any one of the kids' needs.
And because this is for a little girl, construction isn't any different. It's still solid, and little girls can abuse their furniture, but this is going to take it.
It's going to take it. We don't change our construction methods, regardless if we're making it for a boy or girl. It's going to be, again, built to last.
Ted, from something our princess is going to love to something that our teenager is going to love, what do we have here?
This is our Emma collection. It comes in the white finish, and it is really designed with the little princess in mind in the family.
And this is your most popular configuration here, 4-poster?
Yes, it's a kind of a signature bed within the collection.
So this is really going to add style. It's really going to give that touch of class and, maybe moving up from the princess to one that's about ready to leave the nest. This is really going to fit that entire range.
It sure is, Bill. And not only that, it does have some really nice soft design to it, but it's not so far out there that it's going to be able to grow with the young princess into the teenage years and beyond.
Now, I saw a high loft bed that I think some girls would like as well. Can we go take a look at that?
Absolutely.
Now, Ted, I tell you what, any adventurous girl would love these colors, but, just because it's white doesn't mean it's girls. We could change out the bedding, but the high loft configuration is really over the top.
Yes, it's a new item for us, and what it allows you to do, just like our low loft options, you can start with any one of our signature beds, buy a high loft kit, create the high loft, and then underneath there you can either put sleep, study, storage, entertainment pieces, so really meet any needs.
So it's not dead space, it's very functional.
It's a very good use of space and very functional space.
Now, companion to it, a different finish. Can we go take a look at that?
Yes, we sure can.
So Ted, same high loft configuration, just different style and different stain of wood.
That's right, Bill. This is an example of our Bennington style bed in cherry finish. Add the high loft kit to it, open up the space underneath, and we put a nice study system underneath the bed.
So again, many options here, and those options can change as the child grows.
They can change. You can do all of our different finishes here. You can create sleep, study, storage, whatever your needs are.
So Bolton, a company that's steeped in history, been around a quarter of a century, you really kind of got it right when it comes to construction and safety and durability. And Ted, with that said right now, I know you have to have the attention. All of our viewers out there, what's the best way for them to learn more about Bolton?
Well, you can visit our website at www.boltonfurniture.biz, and that will allow you to find the nearest dealer to you.
Easy enough. Ted, thank you so much for being on.
Thank you, Bill.